Our second video from the book of Job is titled Stay the Journey. As we saw in the first video, Job's friends, close friends, were not helpful. His wife was not helpful, not even an encouragement. And there are times Job started to waver a little bit, but he had a lot of questions of God, and what I found is that God's not worried about questions. You've got questions, you should ask them. But in the end, Job stayed the journey. He didn't allow all this advice or criticism to drag him off course. And he was never guaranteed, while he stayed the course, that things were going to get better. But when you get to the end of this book, you'll see that God doubles everything that Job had before. He came out more successful because of his faithfulness. And Job was given the opportunity to forgive his friends. And if he hadn't forgiven his friends would have been killed off. But he forgave them, and they did their sacrifice, and thank God for bringing Job all the way through this. How many of us, you ask this question, how many of us stay bitter to things that have happened to us, what people have done to us, competitors in business, other churches, other pastors, ministers, other ministries? We get bitter and we don't ever get over that, and it affects our whole life. It affects everything, our relationships, our health. And I've had people say to me, I could never forgive that person. They did this 30 years ago and I won't do it till the day I die. And man, looking at them, they don't look like they're going to live much longer, because their health, their relationships, their work, everything has gone simply because of their bitterness and unforgiveness. And no matter what happens to us, it's a tough road to go, but we've got to learn to forgive and move on and not stay bitter.